The forgotten legend, Mauricio Shogun.
I see my haters proud of me now. When I'm around, it's all smiles. I took over my whole town.
Shogun Rua had a career record of 27 wins, 14 losses, and 1 draw, and an 11-12 and 1 no contest mark in the UFC. But the 11-12 is very, very disproportionate because a lot of those losses came at the back in his career when he was out of his prime, and he's just still fighting to fight for some reason. Shogun Rua's prime was over in Pride, where he was able to finish Alistair Overeem twice. He finished Rampage Jackson, he finished Kevin Randleman, and Ricardo Arona are all very notable names in that. But when he transitioned to the UFC, he did drop his UFC debut against the legend Forrest Griffin, but after that, he went on an absolute tear, finishing Mark Coleman and then finishing Chuck Liddell. And then probably the biggest robbery that the UFC has seen up to that date, he lost a title fight against Mr. Lyoto Machida, where the boss, Dana White, said this.
Dana, can you articulate your reason for saying Shogun won? And then I just want to ask one of the fighters a question.
Yeah, I just, when you go round by round and you score the fight, I actually had Shogun winning Machida winning the fight up until the third round. First round, could have gone either way. I gave the second and third to Machida, and then I gave the fourth and fifth to Shogun. So, assuming that Shogun won the first, fourth, and fifth, he wins the fight.
In the very next fight, he was able to win the rematch by finishing Lyoto Machida in the very first round. But after he was able to finish Lyoto Machida, the era of the greatest of all time started in John Jones, and he was never able to recapture that title. But some more notable wins he had in the UFC after dropping the strap. He finished Brendan Vera. He was able to get his rematch win over Forrest Griffin, finishing Forrest Griffin. And he was also able to beat Corey Anderson, which I think that win is still aging very, very well. What do you guys think about Shogun Rua's career? What was your favorite performance from him? Was y'all able to watch him during his prime, during his heyday? I had to go back and watch his heyday, and that man was an absolute monster over in Pride. My favorite performance was probably the one against Rampage Jackson, because shocker kicks, I did not know they was that deadly, and he showed them why they were outlawed in the UFC. What do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments below. Like always, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Be good people. Peace.